Now, for more on this, we are joined by Thomas Warrick. He's a senior fellow at the Scowcroft Centre for Strategy and Security, Forward Defence Practice at the Atlantic Council. Great to have you here with us on TRT World. So the futures market is already showing some positive signs, but the big question is Donald Trump going to respect the court's decision or fight it?
Oh, well, good morning to you and to your viewers. It's very clear the Trump administration will fight this in the courts. The next Court of Appeals is something called the Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit. And then after that, it goes to the U.S. Supreme Court. So this one is clearly going all the way to the Supreme Court. The stakes for both sides are enormous. For Trump, he has an enormous amount of his personality devoted to tariffs. He thinks they are a great idea. He pronounced them the most beautiful word in the English language at one point during the presidential campaign. But for the businesses that are affected by them, these tariffs are literally, for some of them, a matter of life and death, whether they will be able to stay in business and make a profit, whether they will have to fold because they can't afford to import the goods they need from other countries. So with stakes this high, you can be sure this is going all the way to the Supreme Court. Round one to the plaintiffs, to the businesses, and to the state governments. But this is going to be a three-round fight.
Right, and let's talk about how this court decision is going to impact ongoing negotiations that the U.S. is having with the European Union and with countries like China.
Oh, and I'm sure every embassy in Washington called in its economic attachés, and they're all burning the midnight oil right now, trying to explain to the world leaders in Ankara, in Berlin, in Paris, in London, in Tokyo, and in Beijing, how do we deal with this? For some of them, I think the right answer is going to be to tell the Trump administration, get back to us when you sort this out with your courts. Because it's very clear that this is a decision that the Trump administration actually would have trouble defying if the Supreme Court agrees with what the Court of International Trade said tonight. Literally, the government would not be able to keep the money. The way U.S. law works is if you apply for a refund, the refund, and the court says you get it, then the refund is automatically paid to you. There is no appropriation to be made. So this is a case where the courts will have the final say.
Fascinating insight, Thomas Warrick. Thanks very much for joining me here on TRT World. Really appreciate your taking out the time.